Hey guys, it's the Riker Dane and I'm back with another Fix-It video. You're looking at a 2004 Kia Optima. It's an LX edition, but for this brake job it's going to be very similar for a lot of different vehicles. For this brake job it's going to be very simple. Take the caliper off, take the brake pads off, put them back on, put the caliper back on. It's pretty simple. There's no extra tools or different types of equipment you need for this. If you want to check out my other videos on some brake jobs, you can click right here. This is a pretty simple brake job, so let's get started. The 2004 Kia Optima, we're going to do the passenger side. A couple things you're going to need, obviously, is a jack, a little seat. I use a little seat to work on the brake pads while I'm down there. Your four-way, your socket wrench, coat hanger to use to hang up the caliper, a hammer in case you need it to pound off the caliper, your brake pads, screwdriver, a C-clamp to make sure you can compress the piston inside the brakes. Take that screwdriver, that flathead screwdriver, stick it in to get that hubcap off. Be careful not to crack these. Sometimes these can be a little bit fragile. Next step, take your four-way, break these bolts loose. That tire off the ground. What we're going to do here is take off the bolt right here and a bolt right here for your caliper, and take that off, take the brake pads out of there, put new ones in, put it back in. Take your wrench, put in the back of here. If this doesn't come out easy, you can take a hammer, just give it a few. This is where the clothes hanger comes in. Take this clothes hanger and loop it in there. Hook it up inside so it's got somewhere to hang and it's not going to fall and pull on that brake line. Just make sure it's hooked good and it hangs just like that. Your flathead screwdriver, kind of wedge. Here's a new one. Thickness of it. Here's the old one. With these new ones, make sure the back is cleaned up, and they come with a little dampening, sound dampening piece of metal that you put on the back of the brake pad. And all you gotta do is take off the adhesive part of this. For this particular set, your brake pads might be a little bit different, but they got little pins here to make sure they go in the right spot, and just push that down. We'll put that one in. Same thing with the other side. You got your brake pads on. Now, one good idea to do is to pop the hood. Make sure you take off the cap on the brake fluid reservoir. You're going to do it once you pop it. Go here to the brake fluid. I already unscrewed it. And just let it sit there. See, I already did one side and the fluid came up a little bit from me pressing the calipers. So if you don't want your reservoir to crack, sometimes they can crack, sometimes they won't, sometimes you don't even need to take that cap off, but I'm going to take it off just in case. Now, as you can see with this piston here, this has got to get lower. We can get that around here with the new brake pads. You take your C-clamp, you're going to take an old brake pad, stick that old brake pad in there, take your C-clamp, you can see the thickness of it there. We're going to squeeze that down. You can start seeing it, that piston start going down. Squeeze that down. As you can see, that piston's going down. And just like that, you've got your piston ready to go. Take that off the hook. Just put it around your brake pads. And this setup has got some little boots with a little plastic piece there that's got to be spun the right direction on the top and on the bottom before it goes in. Take your 2 bolts, put them back on. Take your wrench, tighten it back up. Make sure they're good. And just like that, you're all done. All you gotta do is put your tire back on. Alright, last step is to put your tire back on. Just lower your jack, nice and easy. That cap back on that reservoir. As you can see, mine's a little full, so I may just take a little bit out. And just like that, you're done. If this video helped you at all, subscribe to my channel and I'll have a lot more videos of do-it-yourself fix-it videos. If you have any other ideas of fix-it videos, do-it-yourself videos, send me a message and I'll try to get it done for you. Also, if you have any questions or anything about this job today, just leave a comment below and I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. Hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.